Stanley, Scuba, Sailing, and Adventures.
Welcome back to the Stanley Scuba Sailing and Adventures World Headquarters. I'm excited today. We're going to do a product review, and we've got a new product from OrcaTorch that we're going to take a look at.
This is the D710V MK2. I've reviewed many OrcaTorch products, and I have reviewed the first version of this, the D710V. Obviously, I said this is the MK2. So the first thing we'll do is take a look at the case it comes in, give it the squeeze test, check out the zipper. These are nice quality travel cases that they ship their products in. Here, of course, is the video light. So that V and the 710V stands for video light. Right away, I noticed there's an extra LED. So there's one more than the previous version. And again, this is the MK2. Solid aluminum design on this video light. The first thing I'm going to do is pop it open, take a look inside. And we see those 3 O-rings that I've come to recognize as standard in at least all the OrcaTorch products I've looked at. Solid aluminum wall, nice and thick. Got the ring at the back. These are just really well built. Let's take a look at the batteries. Got the USB port right in the battery. Let's drop it in and see what we get. The button is nice and firm. It's not hard to push, but it's got a good solid feel to it. You can see that green LED that lets you know how much life you have left in the battery. And I'm just cycling through the light settings there. We have a bright setting, a little bit dimmer, and then a red light setting, and then an ultraviolet setting. So the MK2 has an additional LED. If you look down the front of that video light, you'll see it. Let's check out the rest of the gear in the box here. Looks like we have a mounting bracket for the video light with a thumb screw, a rubber gasket, and this is a 1-inch ball, which is going to work with all of my gear. Pretty easy to slide the video light in. And then this is a plastic thumb screw. Just tighten that down, and a standard 1-inch ball for mounting. See what else we have in here. If I can get my big fingers in here and pull some things out. Here we have a set of pre-lubricated O-rings, 1, 2, 3, so a full replacement set of O-rings. That's nice. Here we have a USB to USB-C, and that plugs right in the batteries, and that's a nice snug fit. Also very nice that there are 2 batteries, because I do a lot of repetitive diving, especially when it comes to the video lights. This is the standard wrist lanyard, but we'll unwrap it and take a quick look. I'm sure I won't use it. I will probably use that mounted in the video light holder or switch to a snap bolt. But nonetheless, we have the pinch adjustable wrist lanyard if we need it. What else do we have here? We have a warranty card, standard, and the user manual. So this video light is 2300 lumens on the bright setting, and that's probably where I'll use it the most, which is brighter than the original Mark 1. It has a lower light setting and the red light setting and the UV setting.
All right, let's get this OrcaTorch video light, this D710V Mark II in the water, see how it does.
This is the camera rig that I'm going to be using to demo the OrcaTorch D710V Mark II. And I just wanted to show that to you so you have an idea of where the light is, how my setup is running, because you won't actually see the light while I'm recording the video. And this is with the GoPro Hero 13. I'm shooting in 4K, 120 frames per second. This is a shallow day dive. It's maybe 20 feet. It's a fairly sunny day, and this Goliath grouper is under a ledge. So I wanted to demo the light in a couple different scenarios, the video light. This first one, we looked at the Goliath grouper. I'm going to turn the video light on. You can see already it's illuminating the rock. And as we get closer to the Goliath grouper, the video is a lot better. So anytime you're using a video light, you're going to get better results than when you're not using a video light. Even in shallow water on a sunny day, I highly recommend using a video light. So I wanted to do a comparison. Again, it's not side by side, but here are those two videos. Video light and no video light. Now this is a shallow day dive, and it was really overcast and this water was not ideal. So the visibility was not very good. But here we'll demonstrate again. This is the video light on bright, and then dimmed, and then the red light, and the ultraviolet light is really hard to see during the day, and then the light's off again. Really, the best demo here is the video light at night. This is my primary light. I am not using any other lights. I have just the OrcaTorch D710V Mark II turned on, and you can see it really lights things up. Here I found this nurse shark. This wonderful lobster. Look at the colors, how they just pop. And this is pitch black. This is night. I mean, it's not a dusk dive. This is a night dive. And here's a large channel crab hanging out on a sea fan. Here's the red light function, which is fantastic at night. You can get up close to things without scaring them off. It's brilliant. So even this nurse shark came in for a look. It's like, oh, there's no big bright light there. What is that? Here's a sleeping loggerhead turtle that I didn't disturb with a giant bright spotlight shining in its face. I was able to check him out and just move along. This eel, he had his head in that hole, but then he popped out. Again, the red light. Great way to cruise around and check things out without scaring it off. Here's that fluorescent light function. I love looking at the bioluminescent stuff on a night dive. It just is so incredible to me. It's pitch black without the bioluminescent stuff. The ultraviolet light doesn't really light up anything else, so you really can see what's out there. What to do if you already have the Mark 1? Well, here's the Mark 2, and here's the Mark 1. I'm going to shoot double video lights from now on. I've been meaning to get a second video light anyway. I really like the Mark 1, so I'll be using them both at the same time. So the rest of the videos from this trip, I will be recording using dual video lights. And you can see the difference there. You can see the LEDs on the new one, like I mentioned earlier. There are 5 because you have that extra light function in the newer light. It's brighter. And then here's the older one. Hope that helped. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.